welcome back to my channel. I have a lot of cards that I just finished unboxing my Nyokyo order, and I finished unboxing my Zero Base One albums. So I'm filming like a lot of videos in one day, just because for some reason, and I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, that the people upstairs are like either not home or not making too much noise. And my boyfriend's doing a 16-hour shift, so I don't really have anybody distracting me except for Zach, who may or may not come in at some point in this video, because he hasn't done so yet, and that is quite a feat. So I do have cards I wanted to sleeve while like having a little bit of a conversation. There's a few times that I've wanted to do like sleeving photo cards video. I just didn't know what to talk about, and now with like ZB1's comeback and everything happening, I don't know when this is gonna go up, but this might be like outdated a little bit, but we'll just sit and talk. I do have a particular way of sleeving my cards. I do use all these sleeves. So mainly it's these three here. So in between the Meow Cafe, the Dragon Shield Clear Classic, and the Dragon Shield Clear Matte, the Japanese sized. And the this is for my Sanghao Special Cards collection. I use the hollow sleeves with the hearts and the clear framed sleeves. So, and then this one here is going to be for the little band-aids that came with it. I didn't even sort through this actually. So I have Tere, Hao, Gyuvin, Matthew, Gunnock, Jiung, Hao. So I'm gonna do these first. So depending, I'm gonna like move this all around, and you'll see how annoying this is. So I'm just gonna split them by sleeve I use for them. So let's do that really quickly. This is basically what I have to work with. So we'll start with the matte, the Japanese size sleeves. So I've had Devil's Game stuck in my head for such a long time. And there's the stage for Devil's Game, it's so good. And Zhang Hao's pink hair is so good. So I'm really happy right now. This comeback, they're doing amazing. They just hit 30 million, which is crazy. So I've never been, why did I do that? So I've never been happier for them. They deserve the world. And it sucks that our time with them is so limited. I heard that they were talking about a contract expansion, but like I feel like it shouldn't be with Wake One, like, or they have conditions for extending their contract. There's no way I'm letting Ricky stay with Wake One or Jiung. Like, it's just, they all don't like the company very much, as per like how they joke around about Yokshi Wake One, like stuff like that. Like, it's very evident, I guess. So it's just interesting. They do want to stay together. Like they've said that multiple times. And I will accept whatever they accept. Like it's truly their decision, and I hope that it's not only on the company's decision, or like the companies. First of all, with Yehua, I'd be very surprised if they say yes. Like, and then we have 4 members of Yehua. So, and then what, you're gonna separate like Hanbin and Matthew? You're gonna separate Matthew and Yuvin? You're gonna separate Matthew and Tere? Like, you're gonna separate, you can't separate them from each other. It's just not gonna happen. Like, Yuvin and Hanbin separate? No, absolutely not. It's not gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna be so devastated. Like, I know that, like, some of the wannables have been like, oh, yeah, no, okay, never mind. Where they're saying, like, oh, we thought they couldn't be separated either, and then they were. But then, like, it's always that the chance that they may or may not be as popular separate, you know? Like, that scares me too. And then I know, like, the girls did really well with that. Like, well, Eyes won anyways. But, like, I'm a little wary, let's say, that it might be like a 1-1 situation. And then, speaking of Zero Base One, is their decision going to impact Even's decision to continue as a group? Because Yehuas and Wake Ones are there. They're all there. So I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I know a lot of people, like, are like, oh, I don't want to think about that and stuff like that. But, like, we kind of have to. And I wonder if after this comeback, they're going to announce a tour. And then are they going to come to Canada? If they go anywhere on the East Coast, like, I'm going. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I guess they're going to have their full album Korean come back after that. And then it's award season. So I just don't know how this is going to, like, their contract ending is, like, in the middle of award season. Like, there's still some awards from that year, or, like, from the previous year, going in, like, January, February. So it's an odd time, let's say that. So I don't know. And even also getting their wins at for Hot Mess. By the way, that song is phenomenal. It's so them. Like, I've never, like, it's so tailored to them. Like, I find that everything that Hot Mess is, like, that's like who they are as, like, as artists. And I find that very fun. Who else? Oh, Fantasy Boys are having a comeback. And I saw the teaser image, and I was so scared it was going to be like a dark concept. But then I saw the teaser, and it's actually sounding pretty good. So I'm hopeful. I was so scared at first. I was like, oh no, did I make the decision to collect them too soon? Or maybe I should have waited a little bit. And then also, Bay 173 and Fantasy Boys are also doing some kind of unit thing, or both groups are merging together for something. I don't know how that's going to go. But that sounds exciting. I'll wait for the announcement of that. Because originally I did want to collect Bay 173 Youngso. That's my plan. But I do want to wait and see if I like their next comeback, which is something I should have done for Fantasy Boys as well. Like, I don't know why I preemptively dropped the gun for that, but it's fine. Like I said, since Pitter Patter Love is literally still there in my, like, daily listens to playlist, I felt like I needed to collect them or something. So if it happens to be a one era thing, I'm sorry in advance. We'll see. And I'm also so mad that I didn't get Matthew's digipack. Like, if you saw the unboxing for the album, like, how did they miss that? Like, how did I get 9 and I got a duplicate of one member? That's wild. So I might go to like my local K-pop store. Should I do this one next? Should I do How's next? Let's do How's next. So how I use, this is I guess the first time you're seeing this, but I've decided to holograph and frame his sleeves. I was debating between pink and white, but I feel like the white looks cleaner. Or maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's just that, like, I already assorted the color too lightsome, that maybe that's why I decided to, I don't know. This is the other way. So this is only like hollow on one side. Like this. And the back is not. And then it goes into here. Oh, these are the wrong way. And it looks like that. It's so pretty. Let's make sure I have to turn it around. I'm scared for these ones here, actually. Let's see how they look. Because they're so, like, thick and heavy. I just don't want them to... No, I think they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're gonna be fine. I don't know for, like... Also, the boys are having a comeback. I'm not even finished with this comeback, and they're having another one. But I get it, like, they want to do it before Sangyeon has to enlist. But doing it on his enlistment day is quite something. That's a new one. So, do we celebrate or cry? Can we cry and have it mean two things? I don't know. So, what else is going on? I feel like because I haven't been able to really look at the screen, I've been trying to, oopsies. I've been like neglecting a lot of videos and stuff like that, so I feel like, or like putting everything as a watch later, and then some of them I still have not watched and stuff, so I'm trying to catch up on that too. But like with my concussion and everything, I'm also trying to not look at the screen too much, so at least when I get better, that could be, I can go back to not being like this, to watching everything I want to and stuff. You want to hear the story though? So like it's so like stupid, because normally when you slip and fall on ice, like it was black ice first of all, so I didn't even see it, but you normally fall on your bum. I fell on my bum and then had whiplash and slammed my head on the ground. And it was like in a parking lot, and it was just really slippery outside. But so I slipped. I didn't have a hat on or a hood on or anything, so I slammed my head, and that wasn't fun. So nothing like really happened. Like it didn't, nothing like, when I went to the hospital the next day, because like I couldn't sleep and I started becoming like photophobic and stuff, so I was like, okay, I think this is actually a problem. And like, Most people were like, you're a nurse, like how did you not know to go to the ER right away? I could have, but I didn't want to. So that's my downfall. But I did go the next day after I was told by my assistant head nurse to go. I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll go. It looks cute like this, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do with the matte back, and just have them like kind of like this. I think these things are so cute. I'm so happy like this is actually a thing. The little band-aids. They're so cute. So I do have to trade the band-aids. That's something. Also, so like I said, I'm filming like 4 videos today, or like I'm trying to film 4 videos today. So they're gonna be put for like later. Like what I'm saying now, this might be like uploaded like a week from now or something. So a lot can change in a week. Zero base 1 might have, oops, why am I doing that? Zero base 1 might actually get their win, and I'm not talking about it. I hope they sweep. Like, the only thing that's like stopping them right now is the competition that they have. Like, they're going up against big names, so I'm a little concerned, but you know, we'll try our hardest to get them their win. And the hardest is all you can do, right? So, Packer next, I think you can give in Zhanghao, and I hope there are other pink ones, and Zhanghao's not the only pink one. It's gonna look strange. And then I'm gonna take all these out. Also, I like quasi dropped out of like that whole, remember when I said I was gonna go back to school and whatever? Yeah, since my concussion, I had to not do, I had to drop out, and like I just dropped out of the course there because it's online, but I don't know if I plan on going back or not. It's like it's only because like being a bachelor nurse versus like a certificate nurse, I guess. I don't know, because Quebec does everything different because we have to be different. So our schooling is not the same as the rest of Canada. So in order for me to like work in the community, or like, so like not bedside, I would have to have my bachelor's. But also, I think for like the rest of Canada, I also have to have a bachelor's because like they don't have the program that we had to be just like a regular bedside nurse in the hospital. So yeah, it's always on my mind. Like people are like, you should do it because like you should have like a higher education and stuff like that. But I learn more on the floor than I would ever on like in a textbook, and it's more like research papers and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's what I want to do. But I have like 5 years to decide because I'm enrolled in like the university, and then like I have time to decide if I want to start like next year or something like that. I can do that, or if I want to start middle of this year, I can do that too. We'll see. And it's also very expensive, so that too is a little annoying. I have so many ZB1 cards to put away. This era, next starting photo cards video is literally, I feel there's so many cards. There's gonna be over 200 cards for sure to put away. Like, I didn't want to do that. I thought it actually, I was supposed to get most of my albums on Monday, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna film my storing photo cards video and then like I'll put these away the next time. But now that they came here today, might as well just put them away. I think I need to open a new pack. So I also have some of my purple sleeves in here. Okay, let's see if there's enough without opening another pack. Oh, I think I have enough. I think I have just enough. It is just enough. That's great. I think I'll put it like this because my other one is also like that, facing that way. So I think I'll do it like that. So for those of you who stay till the end, I'm going to put it in my little tray holder over there, my photo card tray holder thing. I don't know. So you can see what we're going to put away. Let's put this up just a bit. Yeah, now you see a little bit more of my messy desk. So we do have quite a bit of cards, you guys. Let's just move everything. Okay, so this goes here. This also goes here. So this is a full tray, and then we're gonna need these ones, and then there's so many pieces of these. I am gonna have to like go through them and like split them up, but oh, maybe I'm gonna have to hold on. And like the only difference is like which binder they go in. Depends on what sleeve they get. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna just have to put this here. Like, this is full. I mean, there's room over there. Actually, I probably should have, whatever, it's fine. I'll have to organize this before I put it, but isn't he so pretty? Look at this card. It's like one of my favorite cards. So I'm excited. I also got one of the VIP Timeless World cards that somebody on Instagram like offered to sell it to me for like a really reasonable price, because I saw that go for like crazy expensive price, and I was not gonna pay for like 120, 140, $160. Like that's not So she sold it to me for a very good price, and I'm really happy about that. So this is what I'm gonna be putting away in my next storing photo cards video. I hope you enjoyed this little sleeving photo cards and chat type of video. I don't know if I'll do it again, because usually I like doing it with something in the background. So it's probably not going to be like a everyday thing that I do. Maybe just here and there when there's something to talk about, or if I'm already in front of the camera to film or something like that, then maybe I'll do it if I have enough cards and stuff. But yeah, anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, wherever you are. And I'll see you in my storing photo cards video. Bye bye.